Hi everyone, this is Theo from PakaBlocks.com. Today I'll be talking about the differences between a Kolinsky Sable brush versus a synthetic brush. So it will be these two. This black one is a Da Vinci 1503 series Kolinsky Sable brush. And this one here is I'm not sure what this is a generic brand that uses synthetic Bristol. So this one natural hair, synthetic Bristol. I will also be looking at this new brush from Escoda. This one is called the Versatil. This one is a synthetic brush that they designed to mimic the Kolinsky Sable. So I'm going to test this out as well to see how it performs when compared to the real Kolinsky Sable. And then we have this mixed Da Vinci Cosmotop series 5550. This one is a mixed brush, so let's get testing. Okay, I want to talk a bit more about this Da Vinci Cosmotop Mix F. This is a mixture of the Kolinsky Red Sable, ox hair, the Russian Fitch, and some synthetic hair. So this is a mixture of 4 different kind of hair in one single brush. Okay, let's test the water holding capacity for each of these brushes. I've already mixed up some phthalo blue. So this one, the brush I'm using right now is the Kolinsky Sable brush series 1503. So I just load the water and then proceed to wash and see how far I can go with the wash. I just wash. Okay, I think I should have used a bigger piece of water, but never mind. Let's try the synthetic brush now. Size 8 as well. You can see that this synthetic brush is starting to dry up and wasn't able to reach the bottom. Also, the wash is a bit lighter. So let's try the Escoda Versatil, the one that is said to mimic the Sable brush. This one, the performance is somewhat similar to the synthetic brush. Let me wash it. And finally, we have the Cosmotop Mix F. And put in a bit more juice. Pretty, but it's quite alright, but you can see some parts that are a bit dry. So in terms of water holding capacity, the Kolinsky definitely has the edge here. I mean, I've reached the bottom of the paper, and I can still actually go on for another round. Take a look. I can still do another strip down. But for the synthetic brush here, it's already basically just starting to dry off already. So, the size difference does play a part. Let's take a look at the difference between the sizes just now. So this is how, let me arrange them properly. That's how I used it just now. So the Kolinsky has the the best water capacity, followed by, I would say, the Cosmotop spin. And the Versatil and the synthetic brushes, they are not as good as holding water. So as you can see from this very simple test. So that's just some of the differences between a synthetic brush, the Kolinsky brush, and the mixed brush. The other difference is, okay, let me switch back. Okay, I'm back. So the other difference is basically how hard and soft the bristles are. So the Kolinsky bristles would be the softest. They are really very gentle on the paper and they are very flexible. Now the synthetic bristles are a bit harsher, I think a bit tougher, but they don't last as long as the natural hair brush, so they tend to get worn out easier. So the Kolinsky brush would last longer versus, let's say, the synthetic brush. The Versatil is actually quite similar to the synthetic brush. The Cosmotop Mix F is quite surprising. It actually works quite well. But if you were to look at all these brushes, let me take a zoom in. Yep. So if you look at all these brushes, you will see that the Kolinsky here, this one, has a bit of a belly. That's why you can hold more water. Sorry. And I think that is about. Oh yeah, one more thing. Because the bristles are a bit softer and more flexible on the Kolinsky brush, you can actually flick. For example, if you just do this motion like do this outdoors, please. So if you do this motion like this, you can actually flick out most of the water from the brush. This is something that synthetic brush cannot do. So if you are outdoors painting and you finish painting and you want to change, let's say you want to change from blue color to a red color, and your bristle is just holding all the blue color, you can do the flicking action a few times, and you can flick most of the water off from the brush, and then you can clean your brush and then you can reload. As compared to synthetic brushes, because they are not as flexible, they don't really bend and move the water out if you flick them. So I think that's one of the difference. So this is like, imagine a dog that is outside in the rain and comes back indoors. The dog would shake to flick off all the water. Now it's the similar concept here. The dog has natural hair. The hair is more flexible. That's why the dog can flick off all the water easily. And that's the same as this Kolinsky. For synthetic brush, they are more less flexible, so they are not able to do that. And because of that, they also hold less water as well, because the hair doesn't expand outwards to hold the water in. So I think that's all for this review. If you have any questions regarding the brushes, all these brushes are actually already reviewed on my website as well. There are text reviews as well as some sketches that I've created using these water brushes, as well as additional tests on the brushes. So you can check out the links in the description below. Remember to subscribe to my channel because I will be posting more art product reviews in the future. Thank you.